Morning, this is Mr. Willing, West Virginia. It's the 15th day of July, and it is now afternoon. It's a Monday, and in my planner, it says, God is with you in all that you do. Um, and that doesn't necessarily mean he agrees with everything we're doing, but he is with us. He says he'll never leave us nor forsake us. So he's there when we're doing the dumb stuff, he's there when we're doing the good stuff. Um, was listening to the radio this morning on the way to a chiropractic appointment this morning, and they were talking about the fact that they went through a drive-through, and the lady that they were ordering food from said whatever, hello and I love you. Somehow within the conversation, she said she loved them, and so when they got when they got around, or before when he made his order, he kind of told her, "Love you too." And it was kind of a funny thing. And they talked about how when they were ordering the food, the children would go, "I'd like fries and a hamburger, and love you." And so they were all talking about, and it was odd for them and kind of weird, but at the same time, it made me think about something that we say we love each other so much sometimes that I don't think we understand what it means. And there are several meanings to love. There's like seven meanings to what love is. And the one that's most important is agape love, which is the love that has no conditions, which is how God loves us. But I got to thinking about the fact that a lot of us, especially in my fellowship, we say we love you, and some people say, "Well, I'm learning to love," because we know that our love isn't perfect. But I think scripturally speaking, it says to speak things that aren't as if they are. So I think that we should be telling more people that we love them. I had a fella come by to see me the other day. I hadn't seen him in probably, I don't know, 20 years. We had a great time talking. We used to live close to each other. We used to play ball against each other, and it was just a nice reunion. But when he left, he gave me a big hug. I gave him a hug, and we said we loved each other, and it was true. And I felt it. I felt it from him, and I hope he felt it from me. But I got to thinking about the fact that if we really want to change this world, if we really want to change our neighborhoods, if we want to change our families, if we want to change our relationships, what if we start really actually loving? What if we really kind of search out? I was talking to my chiropractor about the fact that I've always went to I love chiropractic medicine. I think it's the best because it lines the body up and it straightens you and it puts things back into alignment like it needs to be. And unfortunately, with medicine, it's so much easier for the medical field to look at a problem and prescribe a medicine. And I've never been that kind of guy. I don't want medicine. I don't want something artificial. I don't want something that man has made going into my throat. And I've been on cholesterol medicine that has made me miserable. I've had to get off of it twice now, and I'll just have to go with something natural or not take anything and just play just trust God. Just got to trust God. But what if we get to the foundational? Why I brought in chiropractic medicine is because it's a foundational kind of medicine. It's about fixing the foundation of your body and lining it up. And what if fixing everything else could be as simple as us lining up our love and doing that correctly? And we all get frustrated. I get frustrated. There's not a day goes by I don't get frustrated. I get in my car and I'm yelling at people I'm driving past and trying to figure out why people are in that lane and why people are cutting me off. I hate driving because my carnal nature comes out there more than anywhere else. But I should be controlling that carnal man and loving everybody I'm driving against or driving with. It ends up being like against because you really kind of got to watch out. But what I want to really share and what I hope you'll get from this video is that we need to up our game when it comes to loving. And you know what, it'll start by us saying it all the time, but then it's gonna be really revolutionary when we start demonstrating it, because love has to be demonstrated. We can speak it all we want, and I know people that say they love each other and love, and I don't see it sometimes, but we need to speak it and then follow through and do it, demonstrate it, because God gave us the ability to speak things into existence. Everything that God created, He spoke it into existence, and He said it was good. When He got to us, He says they're very good. So let's be very good and let's love better. All right. Hey, this is my word for the day. I love you, but more importantly, God loves you way better. All right. Shalom. Have a great day.